Hey, this is Corey from Woodcraft, and if you saw last Thursday's video, you saw me setting up this shelter, this Outdoors Vitals tent, and the sun's going down, and I'm about to get ready to make my bed and go to sleep for the night. It's only about 5 o'clock, and so I'm gonna get my camera in here. I'm gonna get everything situated. I'm gonna try to get out here around 9 o'clock to actually go to bed. But I want to make sure that my camera and everything is out in the elements, and so that I can really give it a good test. So if you want to see how my camera does and you want to see how my shelter performs, stay tuned. Alright, so it's the next morning. It's actually like afternoon. I woke up and I had to use the bathroom. I had to take care of some things inside the house. I got the dog out here with me now. And I have to say I slept really well last night. The temperatures did drop to about the -20, -22 I think it got to. And I was comfortable. It's actually snowing right now. I woke up and the top of the tent had snow built up on it. It's a light, fluffy snow this morning, and so it wasn't real heavy. But it did accumulate on the tent, so I had to bang all the snow off to get the lumps off, so that when I opened this door, it wouldn't all rush into the tent. But I could clear it off very easily from the inside. It was very comfortable all night long. It didn't condensate. It breathed really well. I did open the vents, and so plan on me doing a couple more overnighters in this tent and doing a full winter review on it. The T&H outdoor sleeping pad, it is way different than my X-Therm, but I was comfortable. I did sleep really well. There's some big differences between the two, so I plan on doing a review on this sleeping pad and comparing those. I slept with my Outdoor Vitals, or not my Outdoor Vitals, my T&H Outdoors pillow and my Outdoor Vitals sleeping bag liner. And when it came to sleeping with my DSLR, it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I had, you know, you think about that mummy style sleeping bag and you think about how little room you have in there, and then you start thinking about putting stuff in with you, and it gets kind of, I don't know, you don't think it's possible. But when I was in there, I had lots of room. I had my water bottle in there, I had my alcohol, I had my phone, I had the camera, the microphone. I didn't put my tripod in the sleeping bag with me, which is something I don't plan on doing. But I'll tell you what, this morning, that thing was ice cold. It's aluminum, and that thing was freezing. Yeah, it was really cold. So that's something I have to keep in mind for next time, not to just grab that thing and try to get a video going. I have to really let it warm up, or at least put gloves on before I start handling it. What else did I use? My MMSS, my military module sleep system. Anybody that owns this sleep system knows that it performs very well in most weather conditions. I had all three bags together, and so I did have the Gore-Tex over my head, and then I had the sleeping bag wrapped around my neck, and so I did get condensation on there, but I had my balaclava on, and you can tell I don't have it on right now because it got icy. It got really icy. There's a trick for that I plan on showing you, using a shamag instead of your balaclava when you sleep, and then that way you have a fresh, warm balaclava to put on in the morning. And so I plan on showing you guys how to sleep with one of those on without it suffocating you. And yeah, everything seemed to do really well. I was excited. It's not as fulfilling sleeping in the backyard as it is when you're out in the woods and you're out doing real things, you know, like I couldn't start a fire this morning. I don't have a fire pit. There's a lot of things I couldn't do that you kind of crave when you're out camping. But yeah, my muck boots performed really well, even though they were out in the vestibule all night. When I put them on, they were cold, but they're warming up really well. Yeah, everything just seemed to work out extremely well. I was really satisfied with this. I'm planning on keeping this tent up. I'm going to do a couple more overnighters in this backyard here to really test out some other options. And I'm going to keep you guys up to date along the way to tell you guys how things are performing, some different ideas that I'm getting. What I will share with you is how this camera performed. I have this Outdoor Vitals sleeping bag liner, and so with that, no bark, no. I'm sorry, the dog kind of interrupted me for a minute, but I had the sleeping bag liner, and so what I did is I put the sleeping bag liner inside my sleeping bag, and then I had my water bottle, my alcohol, and my other battery stuff between my legs outside of the sleeping bag liner, and then I had my camera and the microphone inside my liner, and so I sleep on my side. So I had it inside that liner, and so as I would move, the stuff between my legs would kind of move with me because it was cradled on top of that sleeping bag liner, and then I would just I used the camera pretty much as like a teddy bear, and I'd bring it around with me, and it works. It does perform really well. It handles the cold really well. The batteries aren't dying super fast. They are dying faster than usual, but I'm able to make videos and keep going, so I'm pretty confident with this camera moving forward when I finally do go out and do overnighters in the extreme cold weather. I'm pretty confident I'll be able to take this camera with me. I do have a little very cheap, inexpensive action camera that I bought just in case, just so I could get something out for you guys, but I'm pretty confident that's gonna work. No. Hey. So yeah, with that being said, in that comment section below, tell me what you guys want to see on this channel when it comes to winter and extreme cold. In Minnesota, it's rare to be above zero, so tell me what you want to see. If there's any tips or tricks or any questions you have, make sure to leave that in the comment section below. Then make sure to like and share this video to help spread that knowledge and those ideas to the people we care about most. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and come join the pack. I have a lot more gear reviews coming up, so make sure that you subscribe, hit that little bell icon so that you're notified when new ideas are brought to my attention, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.